larger
Those guys
people.
are huge.
Because they're eating better.
You know what I wanted to ask you?
Please.
Conspiracy theories. I know you have some.
Yeah, I got some.
I thought I was listening to you was something about Martians the other day.
That was probably with Alex
probably
Jones.
Alex Jones.
Is that Alex Jones?
Alex and
I don't
Eddie.
know.
Oh my God,
It
I
might
saw
have
an
been.
amazing NASA shirt I was going to buy for Eddie the other day.
Yeah, Alex wore a NASA shirt
saw
just
that.
to fuck
I watched
with
it.
Eddie. Yeah. Eddie believes shit that even Alex thinks is ridiculous. Like, what conspiracy theories do you want to know about?
No, I'm like, let me hear some.
Well, I believe less and less than I ever used to.
Population control. Do you believe that?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe there's any concerted effort, like where there's a bunch of really rich people that have decided to euthanize a bunch of people to keep the population low. I think that's paranoid. I think that there's probably some people that go, you know what, we would be a lot healthier if there was less people. But there's no obvious effort. The population keeps fucking growing. Imagine if you were the all-powerful, all-knowing people that are running the world and you're doing such a shitty job of population control.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to control India and China.
You're not. You're not.
You're not getting in these fucking dirty villages and trying to stop people.
You're not doing it anywhere. And even in this country, people are fucking like wild animals and just
I got a
shooting
kid
out
coming
kids.
next month.
Hey, I
Jesus.
got 3 kids. Yeah, like, look, it's just the way it is, man.
Yeah.
People like to fuck. They like to make people.
Well, in China, you're only allowed 1 kid.
No, I think they lifted that.
They've
lifted
that because a lot of people were drowning their daughters. There was horrible shit. Yeah,
Wow.
they were killing. I mean, this is the rumor. Was that people they wanted a son. If they had a daughter, they would,
Yeah, daughter was like the lose for you.
Yeah.
And to me, a daughter's a win because they're so much easier to deal with.
Really?
I find with my daughter, we're like this.
Yeah, you know what, man? I mean, just be happy.
But I got
Children
a
are
guy
healthy.
coming, a boy coming next month.
Yeah,
shit.
you got to have the yin and the yang.
I got little Joseph, Lennox, Lewis, Peters coming next month.
That's what he's gonna name him.
Hey, I'm
Joseph,
happy-
Lennox, Rogan, Peters. He's going to be amazing.
I'm so happy that you gave him my name.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. Gave him my first.
I was going to
name.
give him your middle name, but I didn't want to do that to him. So
What's your middle name?
Whoa, yes. My middle name is Claudius.
Claudius.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a Roman emperor.
Absolutely.
Claudius.
Claudius. There you go.
Beautiful. Hey, man, I know you're supposed to get out of here at 2:00. Do you have a hard out?
No.
No? You can
No.
stay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
It's fun.
Beautiful. Let's keep talking. Beautiful. Yeah. So back to your question. I think there's definitely some people that are influencing the way the world works, for sure. But I don't think there's anybody that's really trying to control population or euthanize.
What about this one?
Okay.
Do you think the Russians put Donald Trump in the president's chair?
I think the Russians absolutely wanted Donald Trump to win.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I think they definitely undermined our democracy through various methods of manipulating people through social media. In fact, I have a woman coming on very soon. When is Renee DiResto on? This week? Next week. She's on next week. And she actually studied it and wrote this very comprehensive report about it. It was on Sam Harris's podcast and detailed millions of interactions with Russian bots and Russian fake accounts, and that these troll farms that would create memes, and they did a bunch of different things. They didn't just try to pump Trump up, but they also tried to get people against each other and cause all sorts of civil arguments and all sorts of online
Unrest.
Yeah, all sorts of unrest online. They organized these meetings. Like they organized one pro-Texas meeting across the street from a pro-Muslim meeting. They did it on purpose.
I remember that,
They did
yeah.
it all through Facebook to get these people to fight with each other.
Wow.
They're doing these things to try to get people to take sides and to get people to be angry at the other side. They did a lot of shit like that, real sneaky stuff that we probably do in foreign countries all the time. And, we're mad that they're doing it to us because now they're doing it through social media.
Well, if you think about when we were growing up in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, all the imagery we saw of the USSR was very dark and gray.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was very barren and it was destitute. And
Well, some of it was true, though.
yeah, but that's all we saw. And then all of a
Right.
sudden that lifts and these hot fucking Russian chicks show up. I'm like, where were these bitches this whole time? Where was she in the propaganda?
That's so true. You never saw the hot Russian ladies.
Never.
They're some of the hottest women on the planet.
Yeah,
man.
they used to show us these big manly women. What do you want? And now
Right.
you're like, what? Well, hello.
Yeah, where did that one come from?
They were hiding.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 friends that are married to Russian ladies. They're very happy.
Now the question, because you're American and everything, I'm not American. So, is this wall ever going to get built, or what's the situation?
I I think it was more of a campaign rhetoric thing. You know, build that wall, build that wall.
So he's kind of staying with it.
I mean, I think
to keep
he wants
his supporters.
I think he's got to kind of do something, right? Once you say that you're going to build a wall, you got to kind of do something. But there ain't shit been built.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
no.
2 years into the president. They haven't built shit.
Well, there's a year left, and a year and a half left in the presidency.
There is some wall. There's some wall that's up, but there's also some big ass gaps. And the idea that they're going to stop drugs from coming over from that wall is crazy.
Right now, the wall looks like Leon Spinks' mouth. Just
you son of a bitch. People forgot about Leon Spinks.